Hello, I'm Todd Adams, a candidate for re-election to the Kannapolis City Schools Board of Education and current chairman of the board. I've decided to reach out to the community to answer some rumors that continue to spread. I've served on our board for 8 years and I'm very proud of our accomplishments. Do we have work to do in our school system? Yes, we do. Are we working on the issues? Yes, we are. Our teachers, staff, and administrators have their heads down working hard every day to improve student achievement. The Kannapolis Board of Education has long been one of the most respected elected bodies in the state. This has been a reflection of the way our members have served with integrity and maturity. That's why the accusations and rumors being spread by a small but loud group are so disturbing. Most of the rumors tie back in one way or the other to the unanimous decision last October to terminate the contract of Dr. Pamela Cain. Dr. Cain has many positive attributes and a distinguished background. Some of her attributes include her community service and involvement. This was a very difficult decision and one that we did not make lightly or quickly. We, as a board, followed personnel guidelines, provided ample notice of our concerns to Dr. Cain, had legal guidance and assistance throughout the process. Out of an understanding of our position and role and respect to Dr. Cain, we were very careful with the information we shared. It seems we're to the point where, again with legal guidance, we need to share issues and facts with the public. One rumor that has been persistent since last October is that Dr. Cain was blindsided or ambushed. There is no truth to that rumor. Pam was provided with ample notice of our concerns. I sat across from her desk in November of 2014 and told her that she had a relationship with this board that 114 other superintendents in North Carolina would trade her for, and that she was jeopardizing that relationship through her actions and inactions. At her last board meeting, Dr. Cain came with her attorney. That's not something you do when you're being blindsided. When Dr. Cain arrived in Kannapolis, our teacher turnover rate was among the lowest in the region, meaning teachers were staying in Kannapolis. However, by the end of her service, KCS had the highest turnover rate in the region, meaning teachers weren't staying in Kannapolis. A high turnover rate is an obstacle to success for our schools. Test scores as a whole have been on the rise in North Carolina, while in Kannapolis they've been on the decline. As we were close to making our decision regarding Dr. Cain's status, board members visited staff and administrators across the district to fully assess the situation. What we heard loud and clear was there was a complete lack of leadership from Dr. Cain. Some of these folks were so emotional as they shared their struggles and concerns, it became absolutely clear what our decision needed to be. Immediately following our decision, I received 0 negative emails or phone calls. The next issue is that our decision was based on nepotism. Again, there is no truth to this rumor because not a single member of this board is related to Pam Cain or Chip Buckwell. Millie Hall, Dr. Buckwell's mother-in-law, resigned her seat in July due to health reasons, 4 months before Dr. Cain was dismissed and long before Dr. Buckwell was named superintendent. I served over 7 years with Mrs. Hall and her reputation is sterling. Never once did she participate in any discussions or votes that involved Dr. Buckwell, always recusing herself and leaving the room. It is important to remember that in fact, it was Dr. Cain that recommended Dr. Buckwell to serve as assistant superintendent. It's also important to note that during our interviews with administrators across the district, there was widespread support for Dr. Buckwell. These rumors and stories are false and being fueled by election ambitions. This is a critical election for our Board of Education. Less than a year ago, our board was one of the most experienced in North Carolina. With Mrs. Hall's resignation and Mrs. Buchanan and Mr. Mitchell not seeking re-election, we are losing a wealth of knowledge and experience at once. I have 3 children in this school system, and I'm very concerned for the success of our schools and continued independence of our school district, as well as the overall success of our community as a whole. If you ever have any questions or concerns, please give me a call, email, reach out to me, or another one of our board members. Good things are happening at Kannapolis City Schools. Thank you for watching.